Hello Cancer, welcome to Eternal Flame. This is Aisha Su. Let's see what is happening for the Cancer collective who are on a twin flame journey. So let's see what the Cancer twin flame collective is up to. I will first pull out a few oracle cards, then we will go in depth with tarot. We will see what is in the energy for this particular collective in this timeline that comes out through the reading, and we will see what your person feels about you right now, what is coming next. Confessions, messages, time cards will all be here. Cancer, as you know, collective readings, especially for the twin flame collective, can never give you your personal answers. I would highly suggest you get your personal reading, and I would love to do that for you. All links of the types of the personal readings that I offer are in the video description bar. You can also become a member of the channel and have early access to the videos that I upload, sometimes a whole week earlier than they go live. I also started a lovely monthly extended reading membership on my Buy Me a Coffee profile, and we have just aired the September 2025 Cancer Love Energy reading. You can get the extended and join us at the Eternal Flame community on Buy Me a Coffee. In that reading, you will see what September 2025 will bring to the Cancer collective. You will see the main highlights of the twin flame journey for those who are on a twin flame journey in the Cancerian collective. And you will also learn the blocks in your love journey that are blocking you from getting your new love for the Cancer singles. All of them are in-depth, lovely, insightful in the extended of the Cancer reading that I did. Definitely find it out on the channel, or I will link it here somewhere. Definitely go watch that and become a member on Buy Me a Coffee. Let's build a lovely, authentic community that fuels the eternal flame as we go on this journey. I have now pulled your 4 oracle cards. We will see the rest, and let's see what is coming for this Cancer twin flame tarot reading. Self-love, that is the whole issue of twin flame journey. This is the first time I'm actually pulling this card from this deck. Learning to forgive oneself and others, healing their inner child with shadow work, recognizing the triggers that has affected them from moving forward. I've been working on my self-worth, and I'm recognizing the issues that have been holding me back. I'm trying to heal myself by loving myself first. So this is your first card. Pay attention to the numbers. Is that 81? Yeah. Why does that look like a Barbie? Is that the childish version of Barbie? Capricorn. Okay, your person might have important placements of Capricorn. They might be a Capricorn sun. You might have Capricorn placements, or they might be someone who would say this: I was too focused on my career and my goals. I took you for granted and expected you to wait for me. Unfortunately, you knew you'll be waiting forever. I'm sorry I never put you first. So, number 91. Infatuation. Being carried away by an unreasonable passion, obsessively strong emotions for someone based on physical needs, and or believing it is the perfect relationship just because of infatuation. I never understand that part of this card whenever I pull it. But I don't know if this was love or if I was in love with the idea of being in love. Our connection was all too consuming and I can't wrap my head around it. Number 61. And the last card is no, definitely not. This might be someone who is a stubborn person that was obsessed with money and their career goals when we go back to the Capricorn card we have here. So this definitely comes off as it's related to the Capricorn card, and their behavior and their ways pushed you to go explore self-love, as you had to nurture yourself when this person wasn't nurturing you. So my lovely Cancerians on a twin flame journey, let's see what is coming. Let's see how else I can help through tarot. There are some things this person is hiding from you, and they are all shared with me here. I will tell you what they are. I see that with Seven of Swords and Nine of Swords, this person is hiding from you the fact that they are having anxiety, fear, and sleepless nights over the connection that they have with you. And with the moon in reverse, this person is overwhelmed by their emotions that they have for you. So this might be the first time, especially if they truly are a Capricorn, or if they have important earth placements in their chart. This person might have never been in love and never experienced love before meeting their twin flame here. And I see that with Temperance in reverse, this person is impatient and becoming even more impatient, losing even more patience in this process. But with Strength, they're still having, they still have a grip on everything that is going on around in their life. So, or at least that is how they look from the outside. They still have control over how their daily life, how their routines are going, but deep down they hide that they are an emotional mess all over the place because of the love that they feel for you. At night they're having a difficult time having a sound and healthy sleep, and as time progresses, this person becomes more and more impatient because of the connection that they're in with you. What does this person feel about my lovely Cancerians on a twin flame journey? What does this person feel about my lovely Cancers here and the connection that they have with them? I see that this person with Two of Pentacles feels like there needs to be a balance brought to this connection. With the Hierophant, this person feels like if you two have different beliefs, a balance needs to be brought when it comes to both of you approaching with respect regarding your differences in beliefs and in lifestyles. If you are if you two have very different values, ideas, and beliefs, and as I said, lifestyles, they want you to actually bring balance to how you approach them. They're not saying that either of you or both of you should disregard and disrespect whatever the other does, but they say let's bring balance instead of acting like this is a problem that should keep us away from each other. And with King of Wands, they are in a leader energy. They are not budging. This person might be physically very attractive, and they kind of commend that a balance is brought when a balance is brought to this connection. As I said, when it comes to how you two approach each other's ideas and beliefs and values in life. What is coming next in this connection? What is coming next in this connection? You know what, before that I am interested, because this is the first time I'm reading such a thing like this with the Hierophant. It usually comes off as someone who wants to marry you, but it also is about beliefs that we hold on to so tight that they became a part of our identity. What is blocking this connection right now? That is something that I'm more interested in clarifying. What is blocking this connection right now? For some of you, there might be a third party, because I see that with the Queen of Wands in reverse. For some of you, there might be a fire feminine sign, feminine fire sign that is committed to this person in your energy. And I see that with the Hermit in reverse, something that is blocking this connection is any of the parties going inwards and looking at what are the things that are blocking this connection. So taking time to introspect. And either of you taking action. So 8 of Wands in reverse, nobody is taking action to do anything. There seems to be another energy, a feminine, fire feminine energy here in the mix, and nobody is taking time to go inwards. This also goes to show that this person right now is in the energy of my way or the highway, and you better respect the way I do things and I believe in things, Cancer, if you want to be with me. Okay, that is too much. So maybe this person is still in their fallen masculine energy, and that definitely sounds like they will need some time to they will need to introspect. They need hermit upright to change things, and especially when they're still with someone else. This might be for a timeline that still needs some time before coming together. What is coming next? Okay. What is coming next is with the golden mirror, sunglasses, and passion. I see that this person, after stalking you and watching you from afar for a while, they will make an advance towards you, but this will be all about sex. So this will be all about bodily pleasures and desires, and this person will make an approach, will approach you in this way, in a very sexual and sacral chakra based energy. And with the golden mirror we have here, we see that this person will not be in the energy of love. So they will not be operating from their higher self, but from their lower self, especially if they come towards you when they still are connected to this Queen of Wands in reverse. It looks like what is coming next is something that you are better warned in advance, rather than sounding like a blessing that is like something that you should be very happy. So this, in this case, definitely sounds like a get ready, Cancer. This is the energy that they might come back in kind of message. So let's get some confessions to dive deep into the psyche of this King of Wands we have here. Okay. I feel unbalanced and uneasy. I don't know what to do to fix it. 14:14 on the timer. No one else makes me feel the way you do, but I'll take it to the grave before I tell you. If you're an intuitive person, you might already have gotten the message before they have physically said it all. I cannot support your actions. It is too much for me to deal with. This definitely comes off as them not liking that you are sticking to your own beliefs when they have a completely different picture for their own. And let's see, when is this person making this passionate and completely one-sided, self-absorbed approach after having stalked you for a good while? For some of you, before the summer ends, we have just a few days, I guess. For some of you, next year in July. Wow, that is too much time. So maybe you are at the very initial phase of your twin flame journey. For some of you, this is a work in progress. So they are still hiding in the shadows and watching you. And for some of you, during Libra season, which starts on the 23rd of September and lasts until the 22nd of October. And my lovely Cancer twin flames, this is the clarity I can bring to you. This person definitely is coming off as they're still at least not not reached the second half of the journey, because it usually goes as the first 2 years the divine feminine goes through this low vibrational phase, and then once that switches and once you choose yourself, your divine masculine starts to realize that you are gone, your energy is not filling up their space anymore and that they have to change. It looks like you have to choose yourself right now and release this, and I can help you do that with my Divine Feminine Rising guide on my Buy Me a Coffee shop. I let you learn about your soul mission that helps you have an easier time learning, decoding what you specifically, based on your birth chart, came here to do, so that you can work on your soul's mission and align with your higher self. When you focus on yourself, this person, your twin flame, realizes that your energy is not in their space anymore, and they feel that absence, and it triggers them to work on themselves to come towards you. So I would highly suggest you get your Divine Feminine Rising guide from my Buy Me a Coffee shop, and that will also help you nurture yourself, give yourself the love that you most deserve, and then it will make it easier for you to also release the pain and the heavy energy of this connection. But this is, for this particular timeline, this is the clarity I can bring to you. This person will make a sexual advance towards you, but they will still be with someone else, and they will still be waiting for you to accept them, and maybe even their low vibrational and old school mindsets when they had to also rise to the energy and timeline of love. This looks like it still is a piece of work, and there is still some time and some way to go here. But I hope this helped. If you'd like to get your personal clarity, definitely get your reading from my Buy Me a Coffee shop. I would love to read for you. I do a video recorded reading just like this that will help you on your journey without any ads and without anyone else watching it but you. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell so that you are notified every time a new reading is up on the channel that you'd like to watch. I will see you in another video.